this is how we see answering customer questions using AI at Qover. So very simplistically put, for us, it's like a series of successive Swiss cheese layers. And this is quite an important way of representing it, I think, and I'll explain why. So what we want to have is 3 successive layers where the AI tool will see if, first of all, the question of the customer, the question that was sent via email or via chatbot, if this question can be answered with one of our email templates. Practically speaking, we get very often the same questions from customers. We have email templates that always need to be adjusted a bit. The agent needs to make sure that it's a proper email, the email is not outdated, adjust the language, etc., potentially even translate. Layer number 1. If the question of the customer cannot be answered with one of the email templates, we will go to the second layer, and the AI tool will see if the question from the customer can be answered with one of our frequent asked questions. So if you go on one of the many Qover programs that we have, there is always an FAQ section with a long list of possible questions. What the AI tool will do is it will see if it can reuse some of that content to answer the question of the customer. If they cannot do that, the default is it escalates to a human agent. And this is quite important because when you are exposing an AI response to a customer in insurance, there is always a very, very big risk attached to it. You don't want to mislead your customer in thinking that they're covered for something that they aren't. Insurance is complex enough, so you don't want to sort of redirect your customer to the wrong resource, give them the wrong response, etc. And so what the Swiss cheese model allows you to do is that you will start essentially with your first layer and a lot of extremely big holes. And just a few questions, high confidence, easy questions will be tackled. And you can start with that. And you have your first working solution, which is safe to roll out. And then as you experiment with it, you can add new questions, add new subjects, add new topics, and gradually expand your usage and the impact of your AI tool on the same basis.